I'm interaction analyst for TASC. So the big project we have going on for the last few years is work on our new universal benefit account system. Pretty major overhaul to how we operate, both administratively and how the end user will interact with us and use their benefits. So there's a very high demand in our company for insight into the voice of the customer, and that's really been the main drive for our analytics team. One thing we're going to be doing is a lot of comparison, sort of before and after comparison, how everything's been working on our old systems, and then as we're rolling out the new system, we're going to be drawing those comparisons using Nexidia chiefly to see what's working and what maybe is a pain point so that we can address those very quickly and effectively. Some of the tools that we're using in particular to do that, we've developed right out of the gate with analytics, we developed a battery of categorization queries, which overhauled our call dispositioning completely. So we used to have 200 some possible call dispositions, and it was so cumbersome that it wasn't that meaningful. To start, we've condensed that down to, I think 17, and we're expanding those as we see the need to kind of subdivide. And then leveraging that against things like sentiment, calculated out of Nexidia, has been a huge win for us on every call. It's great. And we'll look at some of the other metrics in the system. Non-talk time is a big one. We can see if a call has very high percentage of non-talk, likely what's happening is that there's some either system issue preventing the agent from moving the call along, or difficulty researching the topic. So correlating that with the categorization has given us a lot of insight into where we need to see system improvements, training improvements, or even just content management improvements. We're just launching our first wave of customers on the platform live a week from now. But we've done sort of a soft launch with a small group of customers that we have a strong relationship with, mostly in our local area. We call it our friends group. And I've been monitoring those calls very closely using analytics, categorizing them, looking at sentiment and sentiment trends, and reporting out to a number of process owners, stakeholders, on complaints that we're hearing, system issues that are coming up. We've seen several little, wrinkles, as you would expect to with any new system, that have been able to capture in kind of a single source and then disseminate out to process owners and stakeholders. Seeing malfunctions in our system and in our call flow. Alongside this new system, we've also developed a new IVR call flow using analytics to catch how those calls are routing and what kind of concerns the customers have when they do reach an agent. Maybe they were calling to get their bounce automatically and it didn't work, or they didn't understand it. We can get that feedback very easily on every call and use that to refine continually.